their choice of side. Game number 1 here. And so you have that prediction running up until the pistol round ends. So get your channel points in before this round ends, and you will be in on the prediction. It's a good time. It's fun. It's harmless, which is the biggest thing. You don't have to worry about losing your house. But how you do it. So congrats to Carpe Diem on a nice, successful knife round. See how the pistol round goes. So Inferno pistol rounds are kind of just, I mean, it's pistol rounds in general, right? You just kind of send your players out and try to get the picks. Sometimes you might just go for a full rush, but at this kind of a level, you're going to end up rushing into somebody's pistol, somebody's headshots, and you're going to be made a fool of. And Wiz already making a fool of 60. Chop with the trade, though. Oh, but Lake bringing out the dualies, going cowboy mode. Rush going to take him back. And it's going to be a 3 versus 3 here as Party Astronauts start to encroach on the B-bomb site. Micro taken down. Now 2 versus 5 going to be the story of this retake. Arcade and Seb going to be looking to win the round for their team, but Wolfie not going to allow it out of Arcade, and it's just Seb left. 1 versus 3, but he's got 2 guns. So he's got a pretty good chance here of ripping off some heads. The dualies have been a huge instrumental piece. Seb going to pop on out through Temple and push Wolfie all the way back into CT. He's got 3 things to find, and Rush make quick work of him. So Party Astronauts with a relatively clean pistol round, 3 players surviving, and barely even took any armor damage. Very good pistol round for the Party Astronauts side. Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. I'm really enjoying seeing those come through here. But, you know, it is just a pistol round. Again, I would ask that you keep the gambling chat out just because it does make people upset. So if you want to predict on the teams, you can wait until next game now as the prediction has been locked. But want to, you know, just watch and comment on the plays, that's fine too. But a very good start for Carpe Diem, or for Party Astronauts. They're going to send it all up mid. Carpe Diem with the full stack on the B bomb site. We can just take a look and see where they're hanging out. Yep. Carpe Diem, formerly Unjustified. They do like to do these pistol stacks. But Micro, not of that team originally, or last season, has already pushed on over. He's going to be hanging out inside a library, putting some shots through the smoke. Not going to hit, though. So it's going to be just a quick rush over for the Party Astronaut side, and Carpe Diem. I have a full 5-player save. Team photo. Who's got the camera? Say cheese. Arcade's over here. Cheese. Any words for the camera, Arcade? What about the rest of you? What do you have to say for yourselves? I guess we'll see if Party Astronauts decide to come over, and Seb does take down 60. You combine those 4 pistols, you're gonna do something. So they do manage to get the 1 kill. Wolfie gonna come around through Temple here into everybody and their mother. I'm just gonna back right out of there. Don't know why they hunt versus an eco stack, because if you have a Mac 10, $600 a kill is pretty worthwhile, I would say. Is it likely? No, probably not. But if it's possible, you may as well give it a shot. But now, Carpe Diem fully rearmed. Going to be facing down the Swedish power here. Wolfie just rushing on in through the smoke and the fire, making his way to top car. Going to be facing a lot of artillery, though. HE's a plenty out of Carpe Diem to push him back, but undaunted. He's just going to stick around. Meanwhile, Chop on the other bomb site. That's not where you meant for that to go. Party Astronauts, they're not interested in slowing it down. They're just going to push right in. Seb with 1, and Ben Lead and Rush going to trade it right back, but Micro is here, and he kills 4. Or he kills 3. Seb with 1, and Rush, or Chop getting taken down by Arcade. Carpe Diem. The successful gun round. That's why you don't say a game's over before it's even started. We are 2 rounds in, and you know, the game is still a play-in. All right, we're gonna keep an eye on this AWP. Ops always got fun times. This is definitely a force here for the Party Astronaut side. They've got their 3 rifles, but it's a bunch of pistols to round out the squad here. A little bit of a different stack from Carpe Diem. They've got 3 on the A bomb site, 2 on B. But when you've got all these guns, you don't have to hold those. You don't have to go for those aggressive peaks. And I guess Carpe Diem are not 100% sure what they're going to be facing, so not the worst thing. Could make the case for looking for some info, and Party Astronauts are not, or Carpe Diem are not doing that. So they are going to give a lot of opportunities for Party Astronauts to get in. How's it going, 2-turn? Let's see. The fun that is Inferno. A minute passes, no one's died. Micro taking some significant damage, but the Astronauts taking their sweet time to push up A and still haven't given enough information over to the Carpe Diem side to make them want to rotate over. Or also, you've also got Wiz on this AWP. He's going to take down Rush. And I guess that's the other thing is, you know, Inferno, you have to, you have enough time, have enough utility to force your opponents to push into you. Arcade takes down 1. He's still fighting apartments. He's still got lots of life left in him, but Lake gonna take down 2. It's just up to Chop now, and Lake gonna pick up a 3rd. Carpe Diem evening the score. Gonna be Party Astronauts now falling back to the save. So, again, just because a team wins 2 in a row does not mean they're winning the whole thing. It's going to be Glock's story of the round here for Party Astronauts. Not the worst thing in the world. We'll see if they can put those 5 Glocks together and find the 1 kill that snowballs into the round, or if it's just going to be Carpe Diem with the plow and just farming up the ecos. The Astronauts not really committing towards either side just yet. Micro, though, could have a lot of fun farming these up. Spot 60 just going to get out quickly, so a lot of space offered up. Party Astronauts just going to all push right up into Banana, and they're discovered. It's just Micro on site. Micro will get 1 onto 60 and give enough time for Wiz to rotate over, but the bomb is going down. Micro only takes down 1. It's a 3 versus 4 retake, and even worse, Party Astronauts, they've now got an AK to work with. This is exactly what you want. You want that 1 kill that snowballs into the round. Wolfie now inside a temple. Ooh, this could be dangerous. Arcade gets caught by the AK. Seb with the refrag. Not going to be quite enough. Ben gets taken down, and now it's just Wolfie. Ooh, he's still getting kills, though. He takes down Seb. But that Glock not going to be enough to get the AK, and that kit on Lake is going to defuse the bomb in the final seconds. Carpe Diem win a 3rd, but Party Astronauts with a solid round of it. That is a fantastic eco. Carpe Diem, plenty of money on their CT side. They've had 3 wins in a row, 2 eliminations, and a defuse, so they are going to be sitting pretty in their gilded marble palace on CT. Meanwhile, Party Astronauts scrapping together what buy they can. They do have enough for the full AKs and the AWP and the full utility. 20 nades for both teams, 4 per player, 5 players per team. That equals 20. Check your math. But now's the time for the comeback. It's going to take a couple of rounds for Party Astronauts to really gain momentum on this one now that we do have a solid amount of money for Carpe Diem. There's a lot of money to waste. Even if the rounds are won or lost, they gotta find... The Party Astronauts have gotta be finding these picks. But Party Astronauts, they're keeping it slow, making sure to wait for those picks. Not gonna give up anything too early to the Carpe Diem side. We can even see that they've made their way up mid already. Rush making his way all the way over to Arch. And with this smoke, actually going to have a fair amount of space. Oh, but they might find their way right into Lake's crosshair, and Lake going to find the opening. First blood on the round. Ben Leet gets revenge, but Wiz here with the AWP taking frags. Here's Ben Leet in Graveyard. Gets the kill, but Chop drops down and gets the trade. 2 versus 2. Oh, and Party Astronauts don't even have bomb. Dixie picks it up and brings it over. He's going to get the bomb down, but that's giving Carpe Diem so much time to rotate over. Micro and Seb now forming a 2-pronged attack as they go for this retake. Meanwhile, Sixy out in dark and Shop sitting lower balcony for their after plants. One already spotted. Sixy already spotting Micro. He's going to get the kill, and Chop joining in as well to clean up Carpe Diem. That's going to be Party Astronauts with 3. They're going to recover the AWP. They're going to be feeling good. And Carpe Diem now have to go for the full rebuy. Thank you, Enemy Top Hat. I haven't streamed on any of my other affiliate anniversaries. I started back in 2021 streaming. Well, I started back in 2020 because everybody's, and their mother started during the pandemic. But not as many people stuck with it. I'm trying to stick with it. And, having a good time of it. Thank you, Bravo. I don't know what language that is, but I appreciate it all the same because I assume it says Happy Affiliate Anniversary. But I do usually try to communicate in English on this stream. I'm a stupid American, and it's the only language I know. Swedish. Nice. Now it's a good start to things for Wolfie Arcade. And a trade win back, but Micro not going to be able to take anything. The utility stopping him from having any sort of a refrag means that Party Astronaut's going to take over the B-bomb site. So here we see Inferno, the map of the saves. And 3 versus 4, only a kit on Lake. And you have to retake that B-bomb site? Nope. We hold on to our stuff. The Carpe Diem just going to hold onto their equipment. Party Astronaut's going to be rewarded with a 4th, taking the lead. I wonder if this is a safe spot. The bomb radius is quite large. Okay. All right, you don't have to go all the way down banana. So that's good to know. Alrighty, well, that is going to cause Carpe Diem to have a bit of a rough time. We can see they've only got 3 weapons saved from the previous round. They're going to have to make a big impact with those. Wiz placed alone with the AWP toward Banana. Well, he's not going to have a lot to challenge him to start off. Takes a little bit of damage off of the nade trade. But Carpe Diem with a pretty standard spread toward mid and hanging out in apartments for the pop. No one actually hanging out in apartments, but that is perfectly fine. Chop coming out boiler. It's going to be the big explosion out mid here for party astronauts here. Lake gets mollied off. It's going to be a difficult hold. Oh, Ben Leet just spams down arcade. That's the AK having no impact, but Lake is going to trade 2 back for 2. Lake is going to take a serious amount of damage, though. A serious, not joking around amount of damage. Dixie going to try to swing out, but the op is here of Wiz. Ooh, the flash doesn't quite hit, so Wiz going to take down Dixie. That could stop the aggression here for Party Astronauts. They don't have a whole lot of time left. Although Chop making his way up lane might have something here. Takes a chunk out of Micro and finally takes him down. Well, that is going to unlock the A-bomb site. Party Astronauts with some absolutely speedy rotations managed to take over the A-bomb site in the end. Carpe Diem looks like they want to go for the retake here. 2 versus 2. Both players going to try to come in through the winery. Ooh, Wolfie waiting just behind the smoke here with the AWP, but Lake going up for the boost just to peek something out. Molly not going to land in the right spot here, but no one's exposed themselves. The smoke has bloomed a little bit too high for the boost. And it's giving crucial moments to Party Astronauts. Lake's still going to get the kill, though. Oh, he's got the kit. Oh my gosh. Wiz takes down Chop. There's just enough time. Carpe Diem win the round. They even it out at 4. Oh hey, there's a Wolfies in chat. And there's a Wolfie in game. Look at that. That's you, Wolfies. Apparently. Probably not, but maybe. That was a crazy retake. I'm better, no cap? I don't know. I mean, I don't understand how no cap turned into a thing. Back in my day, no cap just meant that you weren't getting the flag and capture the flag. And last I checked, Counter-Strike didn't play capture the flag. For real, no cap. No, there's no cap because there's no capture the flag. I don't get what you're not getting. There's no capture the flag. You're right. I don't know. Wait, why am I arguing? You're right. No cap. No capture the flag. All good. No, CS isn't capture the flag. CS cap equals helmet. I guess so. Lake. First blood on the round. Oh my gosh. I'm missing everything because I'm paying too much attention to chat. Kill for Wiz. And I like this position by Seb hanging out sandbags. Wiz gonna get one and Seb gonna lurk out. Takes down Rush. Wolfie with the trade, but Wiz with the cleanup. Carpe Diem pull ahead at 5. So I'm going to assume that that was Polish. Thank you, Miss Minetti. Is there a delay? No. I have it listed as a 1-second delay just to turn off all of my my overlay, my usual overlay, because for ESL they want it just the game and they want their ads. So below the map you can see the ad roll going. Is there ever concerns about team stream sniping? No, because the observer link to the game that I'm on is delayed by 240 seconds. So HLTV and my view are delayed 240 seconds. The players are basically 4 minutes into the future. But because they can put that higher delay on the game, I don't have to worry about putting 2 minutes delay on my stream, which is pretty sweet, I would say. That means I get to talk to chat in real time. An astronaut can win. Maybe. It's 5-4. It is a full save for the party astronauts. So, probably not this round, but we've seen a lot of eco wins. You do this for a living? Also, no. This is a hobby for me. I started casting in April of last year because I was like, I've always wanted to try it. And, you know, still have to stay inside because pandemic, and I got into it. And I've been doing it ever since. I haven't gotten pulled in for any... Ooh, hold on. Wiz misses the shot. Ooh, gets a dink out of helmet as well. But Seb going to be here for the backup. Takes down 2. That's going to absolutely obliterate the party astronauts' aggression here. Arcade with the cleanup. And Carpe Diem take a 6th, only losing 1. I hope so too. How do you get into casting? There's a long answer for that. I'll tell you what. If you stick around after this game, we can have a chat. Me and you chat. I can hang out. You can ask questions, and I can answer them. Because I have more than enough ad time that I don't have to worry about running anything during the break, so I can just hang out. So if you want to ask questions, that would be the time. CT side hopefully better. I mean, on one hand, yeah, you hope the CT side is better. On the other hand, I've seen CT side be extremely difficult on Inferno. So I do think that it could be difficult for them, but... What are you wearing right now? You'll have to see after the game. Ooh, I like this. We got the... Oh no! Missed boost for Seb! And Micro already running away. Oh, and this boost could come in crucial here. 6E. Ooh, gonna get the kill on a Micro. The opening kill. Opening kill going to party astronauts. Well, they are going to make it onto the site, and it's just Seb here to stop them. Carpe Diem have not yet rotated over. Is Seb going to be stuck all alone? Oh, no. Hold on. Hold the phone. Chop. Waiting underpass. Going to get the surprise, get the drop on Arcade. Takes down Lake as well. That's Carpe Diem losing 2 in the attempt here. Seb waiting outside of Temple, but... not going to be a whole lot left for Carpe Diem to try to go on this retake. Some good damage being dealt. Carpe Diem, they're going to choose to go for the save. Party Astronaut's going to take a 5th. And looking like they are going to go for 6 here. Although the money for Carpe Diem does look pretty good. Ooh, Wiz misses the shot. Oh, this could be the end of this off. No, he's going to get it. Takes down Shop. Party Astronauts just looking to equalize the rounds. Carpe Diem doing a fantastic job of stopping them. They do have enough money for Arcade to pick up that rifle too, so this is going to be a full buy for both these teams. Full nades, everything all set up. All right, Party Astronauts. Ooh, quick out of the gate, going up Banana, running through the Molly. 6E, full aggro here. I've never commented anything except CS, though I'll talk about that after this game too, as we are in between games. Oh, man, 4 players toward Banana for Party Astronauts. They really want to just take over the B site. The flash in is enough. Micro doubles up. Wolfie with the trade, but Seb takes it right back. Carpe Diem looking to take that 7th. And in the meantime, Wiz takes down Shop, leaving it all up to Rush. 1 versus 2. Oh, completely mollied out. Does get the kill, but Seb with the cleanup, and Carpe Diem take 7. All right, second half here on Inferno. Carpe Diem taking to the T side on Party Astronauts map, or on their own map pick, I'm sorry, of Inferno. You can see Party Astronauts actually with not that many kills. And I mean, granted, they've got, you know, Carpe Diem have a 2-round advantage, but even then, hey, there's a follow I've been wondering when I would find. Obviously not going to show up on the screen, but, you know, it will show up after this game. 60 starting off strong, takes down Lake. Do a flip. I couldn't do a flip in my teens. I don't think I can do one in my 30s. I am not that agile of a person. 40s? No, I'm not in my 40s. Not yet. Soon I'll be rounding up to 40 if you take 5 as the round up, but 60 takes down Wiz. Carpe Diem still showing immense aggression onto the A-bomb site, or B-bomb site, but you managed to take down 2, bring this to a 3 versus 2, but Party Astronauts are coming in from every direction. Okay, Seb, that's making me dizzy. Spinning around with the bomb in your hands. 2 versus 3 for this retake. Wolfie just takes the arcade's head right off, and Chop on the other side takes down Seb. Party Astronauts with a good retake, but not going to be the easiest second round after this one. Carpe Diem with the bomb planted in the 2 kills. Going to have the force here. Good to see Rush in a server. I agree. A lot of people are saying he's washed. I think he's had good games and bad games. I think he's still getting back into the swing of things. But I'm quite glad to see Rush back in. So, okay. I said we were getting a force out of Carpe Diem because they did get the bomb plant. What we've got is Mac 10 City, where the steps are fast and the bullets are litty. Take me down to Mac 10 City. This is going to be a lot of bullets coming out of the Carpe Diem side. Well, time that out. It wasn't that bad of a joke. Party Astronauts with the 3-player stack on this A-bomb site going to be looking to hold down mid. Ooh, good start to things for Wolfie. Taking one down through the smoke. Chop with a kill as well. Lake with a trade. Oh, won't you please take me to Inferno? Yes, thank you for continuing. Rush 1 major, Nico 0. God, it feels painful to even say that. Anyway, 3 versus 3 as Carpe Diem continue their attack on the A-bomb site. They are not going to show any signs of slowing down. They're like, all right, we found our home. We found our apartments. We're going to go. It's a site. And they might actually make this one work. Party Astronauts, they rotate Ben back on over to the B-bomb site to hang out with 60. So it's just going to be Chop all alone on A. He's going to be mollied out. He could still make an impact, but Lake makes him Swiss cheese with the Mac 10. And, well, Inferno being Inferno. I'm not even planted yet. 60 and Ben Leet just going to save. It'll be crazy when G2 crash out of the major 2-0. I don't know if it's going to be a 2-0, but man, I don't think they're winning their match. All right, so since we have time in the save to talk about pick'ems, tell me about your pick'ems, chat. Because I've got, so for the first game I've got, hold on. I forgot who Spirit are playing. Spirit are playing, I have Spirit winning, either way. You think C9 gonna get smoked? So, okay, I have to look at what I wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. Anyway. So I have C9 beat Vitality, Team Spirit beat FaZe, Eternal Fire beat Na'Vi, and Mouse beat G2. And then I have Spirit beat Cloud9, but you could make a case for Cloud9 beating Spirit. You could make a case. Cloud9 have looked very strong without an offer. As for Eternal Fire versus Mouse, I think that's going to go the direction of Mouse. They've looked very strong. But I think the 4 teams that I would say that have a chance to win this major is in order of most to least likely. Most likely is going to be Spirit, then Mouse, then Cloud9, then Eternal Fire, then everybody else. But anyway, there's like a round going on and stuff. Micro getting lit down to 7 HP. Spirit versus Mouse, final close match, but Spirit fave. Yeah, I think that sounds pretty reasonable to me. I think Spirit are definitely the favorite going into the finals, but I am not a diamond coiner. I missed the group stage. Not missed, but I got 4 on the group stage instead of 5 because the Brazilian teams were way better than anyone thought they were going to be. It is a lot of... Yeah. I'll hold the phone here. Carpe Diem getting completely repelled off the B bomb site. Arcade now, the lone player left, doesn't even have bomb. Does have a full set of HP, but he's got 4 opponents to deal with and not a lot of time to do it in. Oh, he's gonna find Wolfie first. Quick kill onto the 1 HP player. But everybody's gonna encroach on him, and it'll be Ben to find the kill in the end. Don't talk about the Brazilians. I mean, I want the Brazilians to do well because they count as America's too, and it's more refreshing to see the Brazilian scene do well than it is to see, oh look, another European team won again, good job. But man, I was hoping to see North American teams get in there. I wanted to see Nouns, I wanted M80. You know, like, Boss would have been really cool. And none of them made it. It was just Complexity. Not even Liquid made it. And it's just like, I'm so depressed after the RMRs. Split back teams for NA and SA? I agree. I agree. Split NA and SA. I was cheering for Furia. I mean, I don't know. I think Furia... Hold on. Big explosion out of apartments here. Actually doesn't come to pass. Party astronauts with the utility repel the push out of apartments. And we don't have to watch NA get teams get smoked. Yeah, but that means that we don't get to watch NA at all. Complexity didn't even make the quarterfinals. Like, that's depressing. That's super depressing. Ooh, big push. Hold on. Big push out of apartments. But the spot by Chop. My goodness. Rush joining in. But it's a 3K. And now Arcade and Wiz have a lot of work to get done. And they're not going to do it. Party Astronauts equalize the count at 8 per side. To not mess up. Yeah. Oh, Furia. Furia. When does the tourney start? Anyone know? I think like 11 a.m. Central Time tomorrow. So in about 14 hours it starts. In about 14 hours the major starts for the day. Ooh, Wolfie in a good position, but he doesn't manage to take down any of these pistol players. They just run him right over. They collect the weapon. They're just like, all right, we go somewhere else now. Bye. Beep beep. The Glock train. The Glock train It breaks for no one. It will break for enough bullets. And these are the bullets that we are looking for, party astronauts. Wolfie dies, but they do win the round. Or I guess 13 hours. 13 and a half. In 20 minutes, it will be 13 hours. All right? That's the calculation you're getting. By the time these games likely end, it will be 12 hours until the major starts again. All right, I'm done talking about timing. I think he has... I don't actually know. I would set it up, but I don't think I'll get enough traction. So, you know, if people want me to set up a fantasy, hit the follow button, join the Discord, and I'll make a fantasy for, I'll say next major, because it's too late to do this one. But full buy out of Carpe Diem, they really, really need this. It's going to be, well, we get the classic arch smoke blocking off 6E. They're not pushing with it. There's a lot of spam going through, so Carpe Diem choosing to go for a more careful tack. Ooh. Lake does take down Chop. Good headshot onto the player playing outside of apartments. That's going to allow Arcade out. And now this is where the A site starts to get a little bit complicated. Oh, looking out for that nade. Maybe not the right choice. Wolfie takes down Micro. Coming into B. Carpe Diem, they've spent a little bit too much time setting up. Now there's not enough time for the push. 25 seconds. There's not going to be enough time for this rotation unless they want to just full sprint over to A. They've got two players to deal with. Wiz making lots of noise on the B bomb site, so it's going to be a 2 versus 3 favoring Carpe Diem on the A bomb site, but there's not a lot of time left. There's a lot of room for mistakes. Lake takes down one, and with the trade, 60 joining in through apartment or through winery, and that's going to be the time running out for Carpe Diem. Party astronauts winning the round as the clock hits 0. Hate to see the time run out, because now you've got Wiz and Lake going to be stuck with no money as we head into this timeout, and the rest of the team, yeah, it ended up looking pretty close, but I think there's not going to be a lot of work left. There's not a lot of resources left for Carpe Diem. They are going to likely not win this round, but they do have 2 hero AKs, so, you know, there's a bit of a wild card component to it. But man, Party Astronauts have looked extremely good on the defense. You know, I'm sitting over here going, oh yeah, Inferno, T side, best side, but both of these teams doing some solid work on the CT side. Look at this. 7 on the CT side for Carpe Diem, and already 5 of 6 rounds on the CT side for Party Astronauts. Aid's not finding too many homes here, not doing too much damage, but not the end of the world. We do have the Tech 9s and the P250 for Carpe Diem, trying to make an impact. They've got a decent amount of utility. So it's still... Oh, I say they have a pretty good amount of utility. Wolfie, though, putting that completely to bed. Ooh, the sneak out. Not so sneaky. Arcade taking down. That's one of the 2 rifles. And this is the shot. And the other rifle, and Lake is going to get the kill. But Rush is lurking on the site. And that's the other rifle taken down. Now, well, clean 3K from Rush. Party Astronauts take 11. They did lose 2 players. So solid wins for Carpe Diem. But this is going to be the pivotal round. This is going to be the one that really decides whether Party Astronauts are going to turn this into a 13-8, or if we go to some overtime, some extra rounds. Banana time. Micro opening up Dixie's head like a can of beans. Thank you, Jan. Oh, Arcade joining in the punishment as well. Wolfie has to go huge here, but Micro's got a bullet for him as well. Carpe Diem looking like they're interested. Keep this one going. They're not ready to give this one up just yet. Rush. Oh my god. Wait a minute. 5 versus 2 turned into a 2 versus 3. Bomb's still going to be planted here for Carpe Diem, but Party Astronauts, they're here to play. They're here to go for this retake. They've got kits. They've got utility. They're all set. Positions on site for Carpe Diem are going to be extremely hard for them to root out of. Lake waiting on site itself. Wiz in Big Pit, and Wiz with the AWP as well, but Ben Lee opening into things. Rush joining in as well. That's 2 kills found. Ah, a little bit of a blocking, but it doesn't matter. There's enough time left on the... Oh my gosh. That retake was kind of amusing. A little bit amusing. Well, 12-8. Carpe Diem. They did get the bomb down, so they will force it. Rush still finding a way to entry on CT. He sure... yeah, the blocking was the funny part. Just like, guys, let me pass. No, come on. I still have to kill that guy. If I have to get the bomb, it's over there. If that smoke was blocked, that could have been hilarious. Ooh, smoke blown open, and that's going to be Micro hitting the floor. Is boosted up, though. Still an opportunity. He does get the kill onto 6E. It into a 4 versus 4. Ooh, we hear the op ring out. Doesn't quite hit. Op playing on B. Is going to leave a lot to be done here for Chop. Ooh, no, the lurk. Lake coming in through CT. He spots Wolfie. He's going to get a double. He's going to have access to Ben Lead as well. He's going to be pinched here in between CT. Well, was pinched. Does take down Lake. Now 2 versus 3. Okay. Ben Leet is just a little bit too good. Just a little bit too good. Now it's all up to Arcade to try and extend the play. Has 30 seconds to do so. Does have the bomb, but both Party Astronauts have made their way over here. 2 rifles trained on the banana. First nade to go in, and nope, doesn't even matter. Chop with 1 to the back of the head. 13-8 for Party Astronauts with the first game. Thank you for those coming in and saying happy affiliate anniversary. I really appreciate it. I haven't streamed on any sort of affiliate anniversary before, so I do really appreciate those coming in. But